Let's ride. Y'all listening to the OU Serious Podcast. It's your boy Rico Hendricks. I got my nigga Azizunchained. I want to start off the rip. I got some shit I'm tight about, bro.
Talk to me, nigga.
Oh, man. I don't know if you an Amazon Prime holder, but these packages is late as fuck.
Yeah.
You ever been through that?
I heard it's crazy. When you say late, like past the time that they give
Let's
you?
just say I ordered a mask for Trump when it was election time, and that shit just came in the mail.
You wildin'. You was on Trump before all this happened?
Nah, I just like the colors. You don't like the colors of Trump shit?
I mean, it's low-key Buffalo Bills color.
Oh,
really
I was going to say that. You already know, man. Let's get to it, man. How you feeling over there, man? How's your week?
Great. Week was great.
You sound like shit, bro.
Probably.
I ain't going to lie to you.
Yeah, I just came out of work. You know me, man. I'm a hard-working man.
Ooh.
I'm a hard-working man. I'm tired, but you know what I'm saying? The grind never stops. The grind never sleeps. But I'm great, bro. The win from beating the Colts started me on a great week. My bad. I'm trying to multitask and I'm not even good at it.
Be honest with you?
But no, I had a great week because of that. What's up?
It sound like your girl whooped your ass, or you tired. Maybe the dishwasher broke. You've been washing dishes this whole week. Like I feel like you've been a little stressed out, man. You might need that olive oil.
No. I ain't. Alhamdulillah, I don't remember the last time I was stressed out, and I don't want that to start anytime soon. I am blessed beyond belief.
Ooh.
All right, that's my mantra. Blessed beyond belief. Now, I'm great, man. I'm really great. Had another 3-day weekend, watched the Bills game. Got to enjoy that. Got our first playoff game since 1995, 25 years in the making, which also brings me up to this upcoming week, less anxiety because that first game was stressing me out. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I feel way better coming up for this game against the shitty ass Baltimore Ravens. So
for all my all you serious podcast listeners that's from Buffalo, y'all can skip this part. Fuck Buffalo Bills this week. Baltimore Ravens all day. Lamar Jackson is coming to town. My man Lamar Jackson allergic to snow, but guess what? I am too. We don't fuck with the snow, but it's all good. They better get my man the special cleats. They better give them the West cleats, the ones that never been used. We need all them shits. We need everything. But, yeah, I'm going with the Ravens this week. I'm not scared of the Bills. Never was scared of Buffalo. I just know this week we're gonna realize that the Buffalo Bills made a mistake for picking Josh Allen over Lamar Jackson. And that's how I always felt, just not this week.
Specifically the Bills or everyone that passed?
Everyone, but
because everyone passed.
But I'm more mad at the Buffalo Bills because I live here. I can go see Lamar Jackson every day.
But the crazy thing is, can we talk about that? Because I would have to look at the draft picks for that year. But
I dissected it already. So
here's what I'm trying to say is you can't really be mad at the Bills because it's not like Josh Allen is having a terrible season, right? He actually is having a good year, so you can kind of argue that whatever.
No,
but you usually make that remark for teams that passed on the quarterback and they have a quarterback, which was a lot because Lamar came 30 something
the last pick
off the last pick. So it's like you have to be mad at the teams that are not having a good season or not having a good quarterback and have that kind of thought process. Josh Allen has been good for the Bills so far, so I don't get that argument.
No, I said it after this game. We're going to see the difference. But, no, I was going to say Josh Allen has been good literally just this year. Lamar has been good since he became a starter.
No, he was good. Josh Allen was good last year, too. He had some things that he cleaned up this year.
He was the weakest link on the team last year.
I disagree.
Okay.
I 100% disagree. No, he's literally the reason why we went. No, I'm lying. Our defense was a big part of that. But Josh Allen was definitely a big part of going into the playoffs because you don't have the athleticism the way he was playing and balling in some of those games. We're not getting to the playoffs. But let's talk numbers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out there are mathematicians. What do you call that shit? Statisticians. Who?
I was going to say engineers. Is that right? Or engineers?
Hey, you can add that because when we talk in numbers, let's just talk about what the Ravens do really well. They blitz a lot, right? That's always been their mantra since Ray Lewis days. They fucking blitz. They blitz. They blitz. Josh Allen, all right? I got the numbers here. 19 touchdowns. First in the league. 1,500 was that. I'm terrible with my eyes. 1,850. I'm sorry. I'm not about to lean in. Look at this. Yards. First. Doesn't matter. Still first. And this is all on blitz. Josh Allen versus blitz. Ravens blitz at the highest rate in the NFL. That's one thing. So when we talk about defense, you guys are ranked number 7 right now. We're ranked, I think, 13th, something like that, 14th, 13th. We're ranked 14th in the defense. You guys are ranked number 7. And y'all biggest play come off the blitz. Josh Allen's going to tear that shit apart. Josh Allen, quick throws. Diggs getting open quickly. Beasley with the quick opens. That's going to tear y'all Ray apart, right? Now let's talk about quarterback comparisons, man. I need to lean forward for this, but I'm going to move it in. Quarterback comparisons, 16 games for Josh Allen, 15 for your boy Lamar. Not too bad. I think that was the COVID one, right? I know.
Numbers matter when the playoffs start, brother, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about no fucking
you're the
numbers,
man that just
bro.
said with the Bills choose Lamar.
You're just talking about this year, bro. You want to put up the stats from last year too?
Are you one of those guys?
Yeah, because
let's always talk about the 1 year that this guy did good and that guy did bad.
He did good first year too.
We're in
he did good this year too.
This game has not, as we speak, this game has not happened yet. So what are you talking about last year for?
No, I'm talking about from the draft. Literally from the draft. We could have had Lamar Jackson for 3 years now.
Who's we?
The Buffalo Bills.
We don't need him, bro. We got a good You can only make that argument if our quarterback was a scrub, bro.
I'm saying that for me, bro. I live here.
I'm still taking Josh Allen, even with the numbers currently, bro.
We'll see. We'll see this week. That's
even with Lamar winning MVP, I'm still taking Josh Allen. The Lamar running shit is not gonna last, bro.
Unanimous. That's how you say it?
You mean unanimous?
Damn, unanimous. But no, I fuck with the Bills. Shout out to the Bills. I love Bills, Buffalo all day. But my favorite team, if you haven't listened to the OU Serious podcast, has always been Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. And I always say Lamar Jackson and the Ravens because Lamar Jackson leaves. It's Lamar Jackson whoever he goes to. So just make sure everybody knows that.
I respect that.
But that's all I'm saying. I shout out to the Bills winning over this weekend. They had the most toughest game this week because they struggled on defense. We're not going to talk about their defense. But at least they got the win for the city, which was a good win. Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, playoff football.
Phillip Rivers.
If you really look around the league, the only team that really got their ass whipped is Steelers.
Yes.
Even though the Tampa Bay game was a close one.
We can recap the week.
Chicago game not so much either, but
we recap the week. It was a good playoff week to me personally. I love 6 games. So this is a good time adding another playoff team. It was great.
It felt good.
It felt real good.
It did. It felt right. Yeah.
The Bills beat the Colts. Who was after that? The Rams beat Seattle. Seattle's ass. Sierra Husband's trash.
Man. I don't understand why that loss was such a surprise. Honestly,
Sierra Husband is trash. He was supposed to get MVP after 3rd week. You remember? The Russell Wilson MVP.
3rd week. But it's always come down to look. Here's the thing is with all these nominations and prizes when it comes to the NFL, it's all popularity contest, bro. They wanted Russell Wilson to win that. Aaron Rodgers was always a front runner. Like we talk about, Henry is one of the best running backs in the league. He's obviously a quiet guy. You barely hear him talk. And he's barely even been talked about with the MVP race, bro. It's all Aaron Rodgers. Henry's shit is crazy. 2,000 fucking yards, bro.
Yeah, Henry's
that's a big, but like I said, it's a popularity contest, bro. Like who? Henry, a running back winning the MVP? Nah, we're good.
Yeah,
I don't know. So basically what I say that to is Russell Wilson had a high-powered offense against a terrible ass schedule, and all of those games was close. Mm-hmm. Obviously, in his case, granted to him, he was the comeback king. When he touched the ball at a certain amount of time, he's going to score. But then when you have a terrible defense like they did, terrible passing defense, you have Goff that just had surgery on his thumb, and you still let this nigga beat you guys? Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, man. They suck. DK Metcalf is trash. But Aaron Donald looks amazing, even with that brand new cameras they got. I don't know if you checked the camera game they got on the angles of the game. Amazing.
Not only angles, I was when I went to take a shit, one of those games was on. I pull it up on Yahoo because they play it on Yahoo app, sports app. That shit was clear as day. Oh my! I don't know if it's my phone.
No, it was this.
The cameras they using. Oh, I felt like no. It was when Baltimore beat the like Lamar was in the kind of the hallway, whatever, slapping everybody up and shit, and that shit was. I felt like I was in the tunnel.
Yeah, shout out to your wife.
So shout out to NFL picking up their camera game. You have to with the COVID shit.
At night on that game was a shitty game. The Ravens and no, not the Ravens. Washington and Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Boring.
We found out.
And that was prime time. I told you that's stupid that they gave him prime time. But
the Redskins quarterback did play good, but I heard he was a Trump supporter after. So we're not gonna give him
the Heineken guy.
Yeah, Heineken guy. Yeah, you know his name. Yeah, he was a Trump supporter. They put up old tweets.
His story's interesting because I think they just picked him up like last minute because Alex Smith was hurt, and they didn't have really anyone.
Yeah.
And he balled out though.
Yeah.
The Trump stuff I didn't hear about, but he I tuned in a little bit of that game, and he did his thing.
Yeah,
he did his thing.
I'm rooting for Tampa Bay because they got Antonio Brown. I want Tony Brown to succeed in life, so I'm just rooting for them. Period. And Mike Evans. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about it later. But and then on Sunday,
What's wrong with Mike Evans?
no, for this week coming up with the Saints, he need to step up big time. But Sunday was the greatest game ever. That blitz defense you was talking about, them Ravens. That 2000 rush nigga you was talking about. Shut that nigga down.
No, they had to.
Shut him down.
They had to, or it would have been, and you would have been sitting there. Oh man.
Yeah, I'd have been tight. But you said, I was only scared of the Titans out of every team in the draft. I mean, in the playoffs. But good win, Lamar Jackson. Nothing surprised. I was expecting them to win. After that,
no, you are surprised because you just said you were scared of them.
No, I was scared of them, but our defense showed up, which they should have, because they owe me that. How much they owe me that, but
they just wanted to stump on that logo.
Yeah,
that's what they really
them
wanted.
boys up. They fucking them boys up. Hood niggas for real on Baltimore Ravens, but Baltimore is a hood ass place. I went there for a little bit, bro. It was scary as fuck.
That's where you got your ass beat by that geese, right? That goose.
Oh, let's talk about that goose. Was that called a goose?
Yeah, it was a goose.
If anybody got their ass beat by a goose, you understand. When they open their wings, bro, they could have hugged me and killed me. Something vibrating. I think my phone ringing.
Story ever, bro. You better hope that the fucking recording didn't stop, nigga. You better check
if it do, I love the Buffalo Bills.
Nah, go check out your recorder. I'm gonna tell these niggas how you got your ass whipped by that goose.
Yeah,
man.
all right, but make sure you tell them I won at the end.
Make sure your shit is on Do Not Disturb and airplane mode. These niggas is rookies.
Let's talk about
man.
these girls that keep calling me during pod time. Don't you hate that shit?
You know damn well them girls is family related to you, nigga.
You nasty.
Like
yo,
some thotties.
Yeah, I was thinking about marrying my third cousin, but that's another story. Hold on.
Yeah. You funny as hell. Listen, man. This man right here in Baltimore is shit going to a meeting, got his ass ate by a goose. That's it, man. I hope I don't sound tired in this shit. I really don't want to sound like I don't want to be here. I'm excited to be here, y'all boys. Shout out to the Bills. My favorite player, by the way, on the Buffalo Bills this year. You probably can see this. His name is Aziz, man. Real baller for the Baltimore Ravens. I said Baltimore Ravens. Buffalo Bills. I really appreciate him. Yeah, where the fuck you at, man? You good? That shit stop recording?
That shit stopped, man.
I told you.
Was you out there selling when I was gone?
What you mean?
You selling that jersey? I told you, man. Niggas.
No, I was just telling them my favorite player on the team is a dude named Aziz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. What number?
Aziz number 51. You know what I'm saying? Linebacker.
Oh, you
position.
asked.
My favorite player.
You asked. Is it okay that the camera stopped though? You good? Because I
think we should be all right.
You are edit team, but that Do Not Disturb is fake as fuck.
It's not fake. That literally means you did not put on Do Not Disturb.
It's on there, bro.
If you got disturbed, that means you did not put on Do Not Disturb. So
yeah, my bad.
We'll figure it out. We either have it. It's either bad or good. So yeah, you're running the show today, right?
And then the Cavs. Oh, I'm walling. Cleveland Browns. They beat
that nigga. Cavs balling though. We can get to that later with the basketball shit.
Cleveland Browns smacked the Steelers, bro. So, and a lot of people wanted to blame Juju Smith, man, which I don't understand, bro. Because if you watch the game like I watched the game, Big Ben Roethlisberger, horrible. He threw every pick, bro. So how they blaming Juju just because he liked to dance? Come on, man.
Bro, you know why they blaming Juju. The problem with you is you so focused on the entertainment aspect of football that you really don't understand why they getting at Juju. Nothing goes well in terms of talking shit, playing games when you're losing. And you obviously in this game, Juju went off. He did his thing. He did his part. But you can't before the game say, yo, this team we about to play is the same. Even though they're saying he didn't mean it that way, blah, 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 the press, the media, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, you said what you said and said that it's the same old Cleveland, basically meaning the same old doodle Cleveland. They come out there, they smack you in your mouth. Guess what's going to happen? They going to bring your name up. It's simple as that, bro. It is literally, it's common sense. It's not science. It's not mathematician. It's you talk shit, you have to back it up. Yeah, that's the most simplest saying. Yeah. And in the case of Juju, yeah, he did his part, but it's a team sport. This ain't tennis. Everybody else got to play it too.
Nobody is saying his TikTok dancing is fire though.
No, this time wasn't about the TikTok thing. yeah, that's it. And plus, them TikTok shit is. I tried TikTok. I can't do it, man.
Yeah, you ain't up to there, bro.
I went on there to see some booty shaking. Oh my god, bro, I can't do it, bro.
I'll give you my login account, but I can't. The only problem with the Juju Smith in the NFL is not the NBA. So if he talks shit, he needs 52 other people to back up the shit talk.
Yes.
So
you can't. Yeah.
So I don't understand why they just coming at Juju. They bust the whole Steelers ass. Juju,
because
he can't control
Juju's the only one they talk. That's the problem. It's not like all 11 starters said, "Yo, fuck the Cleveland, they trash," and then you can have proof and say Pouncey, Roethlisberger, whatever, blah 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 down the line was talking mad shit. We whooped their ass. Then the whole Steelers would be trending. No, they hit the one dude that want to yap his mouth that already had issues earlier on the season.
Yeah, we already discussed about this on the pod, so we ain't
100%. And like I said, he did his part, but it's not all about that, bro. But and then on top of that, and then you got fucking Claypool. The thing is, we gotta the NFL isn't still accustomed to the young players and social media integration. That's gonna be coming up the next few years because Claypool, the other good receiver, I think he's a rookie, had a great year, goes on fucking TikTok live or whatever, and he's showing the whole world plays during the game and breaking down his plays. And one of it, I swear to God, it's the corniest shit I ever seen in my life. I guess it was a run, so you got to pretend like you're doing your route, and the cornerback backpedal a little bit. He's like, oh, look how scared he was. Look. It's unbelievable what these motherfuckers doing after you got blown out.
But what he say though?
And then he gonna talk about the Cleveland Browns are gonna get clapped by the Chiefs.
Keep it real, man. Yo, I don't see no lies told.
That is not that is keeping it real. But you just got knocked out. You can't get up after getting knocked out saying they gotta whoop your ass. You cannot. You slump. You slump unless you dazed. Unless the fall fucked you up, like you can't get up and be like, "Hey, yo, man, listen, you knocked me out, but I guess my man Molly will kick your ass." No, you can't do that.
Even if you slump, you're gonna DM him later about that shit, bro.
Listen, man. All I'm saying is, if you are in a record label and you tired of all the dancing and jobbing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on this side. You told me Juju.
Side,
you told me Juju was a free agent. We take him, but
now guess who's trending if Cleveland smacks on the Chiefs?
Not Claypool. Nobody knows Claypool. Honestly, I don't know who he is. So
Claypool is actually Canadian, which is crazy. I just found that out.
This nigga don't even got a passport.
He just got signed by Jordan.
Jordan what? Davis?
The Jordan Brand, not Jordan.
Oh,
Davis.
Jordan Brand? Oh no, he nice. Shout out to Claypool.
Him and what's his name from? I think Adams is our only two and football players signed by Jordan, I think.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to him.
That's saying something. That's all I'm saying. And by the way, this kid is a full social media guy. This nigga talking about he was like, "Oh, I'm a
loser. Who a loser? You or him?"
Somebody was like, he was answering a question. He's like, "Yeah, my next vlog is gonna be on after probably a couple of weeks once I do some." Like he's all in on social media, so you can't blame these kids.
Shout out to him, bro. But at the end of the day, man, that was a good all weekend football. Shout out another playoff, but it's gonna be incredible week this year. We already talked about Baltimore beating the Bills, but I'm looking forward to seeing the Rams face on Green Bay for Aaron Donald and Aaron Rodgers against each other. I do want to see that shit ASAP. So
yeah, I want all the teams that are supposed to lose to win. Just so it makes it easier for the Bills once we meet them in the Super Bowl.
Can you make your picks right now, real quick? All 4 games, real quick?
Yeah. So Packers, and LA Rams, definitely Packers. Okay. The LA Rams have no offense, and that defense is great, but they're not pulling that off like they did with Seahawks. Tampa, Saints. I'm going to give it to the Saints. Saints cornerbacks is not letting all that fancy shit slide like the Washington team did. Yeah. Plus, they got Saints as long as Breeze. Saints cornerback Lattimore is nasty. He took that Rookie of the Year from Tre'Davious, which I think Tre'Davious won that year. But that's another story. Okay. Breeze got all his weapons. He got Michael Thomas, right? Am I tripping?
Yep.
Yeah, Michael Thomas. He got Alvin Kamara. He has all his main weapons. He has no excuses, and he used them really well this last week. But then again, there was the Chicago Bears, but Chicago Bears also have good defense. But I'm taking New Orleans in that game.
New Orleans.
Who else we got? Obviously Baltimore Ravens, Buffalo. That's Buffalo, easy, super easy pick. Mm-hmm. Don't let Josh Allen go off, because if you do, y'all gonna look like the Steelers. Who am I missing? We're missing one, right?
Chiefs in Cleveland. No,
Chiefs in Cleveland. That's a tough one, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna lean on Cleveland, bro. They got a lot of energy.
Are you leaning on Cleveland because you want them to face the Bills? If the Bills?
No. I'm not. I usually yes, but in terms of legit, I know we're all going for the only thing. The only problem the Cleveland is gonna have is on the defensive side. Obviously, with Mahomes and the weapons he have, I don't think they got the defense for that. But their offensive line is very stout. They got two really, really good running backs.
Yeah,
and Chiefs defense is not the best. They showed they put out numbers on teams. I know this is corny, but teams that if the games could have ended at the half, what the records would be. The Chiefs were at like 10-6, bro. 10-6. They're really not good in the first half this year. Yeah, and that says a lot. And I feel like Cleveland jump up ahead again. Yeah, they might have it. So I will lean on. I'm gonna be honest. I'll call the what do you call that when a team that's supposed to lose win? The upset. I'm gonna call the upset for Cleveland on that one.
Yeah, they need to cut. Whoever owns, you need to cut off your Wi-Fi because these stats that you're coming with it's beyond corny. This is really ridiculous now. I don't know. Way too much time. We're recording next episode tomorrow. We can't have you no more time to research because your research is getting crazy now.
Nah, that's a good stat, bro. Because that
it's
tells
a horrible
especially
stat.
No, it's not because going in that just shows you who's the first half teams and who's second half teams.
The game's
that's what
never
that really
end at
means
halftime, bro.
Obviously, bro. The premise is basically there's teams out there that's really top notch in the league right now, but they're really not first half teams, bro. And Kansas is that's a big part of the games that they play was they get their ass whooped first half, but because they have weapons and they have Mahomes, they come out swinging. You can't get that off in the playoffs. And maybe it's different for Cleveland. Plus, you got to remember that 1 week rest sometimes is not really always an advantage.
But
we'll see.
Cleveland running backs are really good. That's the only thing I would be scared if I was a Chief fan because they can run the ball all day and they can
catch out the backfield.
And they can hold the ball longer with running. And Patrick Mahomes might not touch that rack. You know what I mean? They can hold possession of time. So, but I'm choosing the Chiefs for sure. Who we got? The Saints and the Bucks. I'm picking the Bucks. I told you I want Antonio Brown to make it out. I don't have no real analysis. I'm not pulling out no stats. This is who I want to win. And we got Rams and Packers. I want the Rams. Just because I want to see Aaron Donald sack Tom Brady next time. That'll be fire too. And Baltimore and the Bills, I would take the Baltimore
you definitely
Ravens.
not looking at stats.
I'm not looking at stats. I'm looking at what I want to see on TV. I'm taking Baltimore, but I really listen. I got a lot of stake for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. It's not if it wasn't even Buffalo, if it was the Chiefs, I'm pulling for the Chiefs. Baltimore. I'm surprised that he's coming to Buffalo. More that Buffalo Bills are actually still here to play. The Ravens, I expect to be here. So, but I'm hoping they win. I'm talking hella shit. I'm talking big boy shit because I'm very confident. But if the Bills do win, I'm good. Nigga, they live in Buffalo, so I'm straight no matter what.
You're a win-win situation.
Yeah, I'm in a win-win situation. But Lamar coming to Buffalo, New York is fucking humongous.
I think they said the tickets this week was general population. If I'm not
don't
mistaken.
believe that shit. Don't believe that shit. It wasn't.
All right, because somebody posted. I think it was the Bills that said all tickets for the game were sold out. And I was like, what do you mean sold out?
Coming.
Well, not only that, but I thought it was only for season ticket holders. So I don't know how that works.
But if we do drop this in time before the game, if you guys do have tickets, I got bread. Whatever y'all want, I got you. I probably won't even show. I just want to see Lamar and then take a picture and then come back home. But
all right, so what you got score-wise for the Bills game only? Bills in Baltimore, what's your score? What's your prediction?
Sadly, I really do have Baltimore blowing them out. But I do, yo. I do.
All right,
I want
give me a
close
score,
game.
nigga. Don't be shy. What the fuck?
Let's see. I can see a safety. Maybe extra two. Nah, let's do 24-17. That's a good game.
Really?
Yeah, a good game.
Interesting. Yeah. I really think we're gonna come out swinging offensively. I'll give it Bills 34. I'll give it Bills 24, Baltimore 23.
Baltimore 23? Oh, field goal. Yeah, we got a good ass kicker.
Yeah.
Niggas got to do the math and shit.
Yeah. So Bills definitely going to go up. Listen, man, and here's my prediction. Here's the reason why I feel like the Bills should win this game. Lamar is very one-sided. This is all opinion based. My opinion. Lamar is one-sided right now, currently playing in the game. He got 2,000 yards as a fucking NFL cornerback with 15 games on his belt. All right, So that tells you a lot. He also got 1,000-yard rushing in the season. That also tells you a lot. He's going to lean on that running. Obviously, that's his biggest talent. So we shut that down like we did when we played y'all the MVP year. And our cornerbacks is very stout this year, and our safety is very good this year. Compare that to your terrible wide receiver game. Des Bryant is my favorite, but he not pulling that off on our defense. And then again, you were matching that with a high-powered offense. We're ranked number 2 in offense this year. So that should tell you that closeness ain't going to be there, especially with just Patrick Peters. That's who y'all got, right? Patrick Peters back there?
We don't have Patrick Peters.
Who y'all got? Peterson? Peterson, my bad. Y'all got Peterson back there.
I wish we had Patrick Peterson.
Yeah, I'm Earl Thomas at safety to protect out down deep. I'll give it to y'all D-line. Great D-line. Was Zab Judah, whatever that nigga name is.
Nigga nice.
He nice. Y'all got Calais old self. I don't think but then we also got a good O-line. So rushing.
Bro, you don't have to explain.
I'm explaining it because I'm trying to. You just saying it off the back of your ass crack. I'm saying it because I'm saying it because this is factual facts. But we'll be back here next week.
We'll be back here
smile
next
on my face.
Week. That's right. We have to.
I'll be here popping bottles, cognac and all, and you're gonna see this man sadder than a goose.
No, listen. Listen. That's what we talking big shit. You don't have to prove stats, bro. We know you're a Buffalo Bills fan. Guess what?
Yeah.
So am I.
But
we're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I'm really excited though. The best thing about this week is that I'm more comfortable and not anxious.
Listen, I'm more excited, bro. I never ever thought Lamar Jackson would be playing Buffalo Bills. This shit is hilarious to me.
It's fire, man.
Your run defense is trash, so I'm not worried about that. But I just want people to know, do not forget about our 2 running backs, Dobbins and Edwards. Incredible. It's same as the Cleveland Cavs.
Our running game is trash, but which also I was surprised y'all running game is one, which I'm not surprised. I forgot.
Come on.
But here's the thing: our running game is in the best, but we only have like 2, maybe 3 100-yard rushers this year. So that's also saying a lot too. That's all I'm saying.
They show me the stats. Teams got over 200 a lot over y'all boys. But it's all
there was a lot of bending. There was a lot of bending, but never breaking. So that.
But like I said, stats don't matter in the playoffs. People get nervous.
True.
Peters is gonna bully Stephon Diggs. I already sent him his address. He's gonna be at his house.
I'm not gonna lie. Peters do look like a fucking pit bull. That nigga.
Nah, them niggas is bullies. We don't
Baltimore.
play.
Yeah, Baltimore got some ugly ass niggas. Yeah. And the uglier you are in the league, the better you play. So.
And I don't know if this gonna be our first time playing with fans. No, Titans have fans too. So, but we gonna be lit, bro. We gonna be lit. They gonna step on that field too.
20,000 fans, bro.
Yeah. I'm in Tennessee lit, nigga. That's where lit.
That's crazy.
It's lit out there. But,
yeah, because I was thinking like, oh yeah, we gonna fuck them up with the noise, but. I think we still will. You got to understand, Buffalo has been playing great at home too. But anyways, man, let's move on, man. We can go on this all day.
We got 2 good running backs. Stop saying Lamar Jackson the only runner, y'all. We got 2 good fucking running backs. But we gonna wrap it up, man. We'll see next week.
Man.
If he's gonna come on here with a Lamar Jackson jersey. If not, I'm gonna come here with a Josh.
Another thing, man. You been talking all this shit. I don't see one Baltimore gear on you.
Yeah, because I'm broke, bro. And honestly, purple's not my color.
That's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. I heard somebody scream. They making it white and black. Nigga, I'm broke. Yeah, well, you want to let's anything personal that's going on in your life you want to talk about? Because I heard you got a big raise at work today.
You funny as nah, nothing personal, bro, man. Work is chill.
All right, ask me then, nigga. Fuck, nigga. How many times I gotta ask you if you gonna ask me?
How's your work life going, bro? Like these motherfuckers here. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't even got work. No, I ain't talking about work. I got real shit going on. Yo, I got so much shit going on. But listen, I just got Xbox Live back, guys. I'm becoming a gamer again. But it's got awkward because I didn't know you need friends to play games. So, yeah.
That's crazy.
Other than that,
you get internet.
I've been getting a headache a lot, maybe because the people I'm around.
Hey, I told you that headache shit gets crazy when you get older.
Yeah, I'm young still, bro.
All right, my bad.
And also, my clothes are fitting again, so I might be out here styling. I got a Wegman shirt on because I'm representing for Buffalo.
Oh my God.
And I work overnights tonight. But other than that, yo, my life is great. My man Aziz is making me happy again because he sent me some money this week. And what?
It's terrible. Go ahead.
I should talk about that. I'm trying to get real personal right now.
All right, get personal. Come on.
Oh no, that shit sounded gay. All right, so Other than that, me and James Harden need to be signed up for the same gym membership because my man James Harden has gained weight and he gained weight.
Bro. Listen, James Houston is not the problem, James. Hey, I know you got traded now, but Houston was never. I know you was probably stress eating. I don't know what the hell was going on, bro. But if he shows up now, to the Nets, a little bit more fit, then I'll say, okay, he was just trying to get out of Houston.
Yo,
but if he don't, he got a problem going on.
Can I get my little conspiracy going on real quick?
Hit your conspiracy, bro.
It's a weird ass week in the NBA. A lot of people catching COVID. Then they basically sent out this list of telling people, stay your ass home. Don't slap the next teammates. Don't do nothing. You was supposed to have guests in the hotel. You can't do nothing. Basically, bubble where you're from, basically, right? Mm-hmm. Then with this James Harden shit was okay. But then in Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving stopped showing up for work, bro. And I really believe he did this on purpose to make Houston trade James Harden to the Nets. Because because there was a lot of rumors like, Kyrie Irving acting up? Oh, no. They can get James. Let's make this quick. And then Kyrie Irving hasn't showed up for work since the Capitol joint. What was that, last Wednesday? Mm-hmm. He hasn't been at work. So people thinking like, Houston might as well shoot for the Nets where they can get Kyrie Irving. But, bro, it took like a couple of days. No rumors came out. Then yesterday, your man James Harden. First of all, LeBron James' shot was crazy. But that shit probably ticked that nigga the fuck off. Because he came to the podium basically say, yo, my teammates is trash. Bro, that was a defending champs. We don't have no choice. I did everything for the city. These niggas is ass. That's basically asking for a trade out loud. Now he DeMarcus Cousins going to knock that nigga the fuck out as soon as he got back to the locker room.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then the next day, the trade happens for James Harden going to the Nets. And Kyrie Irving is not included. So I just believe they both speeded it up by doing their little antics with both teams. And they got to be playing with each other, which is crazy, bro.
But what does that have to do with the teams itself? Because obviously Nets won this trade deal. So
it makes the Nets have to contact Houston about Kyrie Irving.
Which was probably already going on.
No, they was never giving up Kyrie Irving, bro.
So you saying Houston thought a little bit in the sense that they would get Kyrie?
Yes. So they called.
That would be included in the trades early. Then what they're gonna delay it?
No, because they say Nets having a problem now. You know your home is fucked up. Houston you said no to Kyrie Irving earlier. Right. What's going on right now? And then out of nowhere, James Harden's fucked up. Now Brooklyn hit him back like, your star player fucking with your own teammates now. We might as well make this deal happen. You can't get Irving. What do you want? And this shit happened, bro. They just basically made both their teams angry, and the trade just happened the same day. I think it's brilliant. I think they really did it on their own, bro. And I'm happy as an NBA League Pass holder who don't want to see Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden if Kyrie Irving shows up to work.
Keep talking, bro. I'm going to check my camera real quick.
Oh, shit. He got a special package for the gang. But basically what I'm saying is I believe the three-headed monster ain't going to work. If you believe James Harden going to work with KD and Kyrie, I don't believe that shit, y'all. Because they don't got no bench now. They definitely ain't going to play no fucking D. But LeBron James will be scared.
But here's the thing, though. I get what you're saying, but that's not really a conspiracy, bro. Because both those teammates that are acting up in that way has nothing to do with the people they traded for. So if you said, they traded for one or the other, first of all, at this point, a Kyrie trade to Houston, that would be stupid as fuck too, because you're gonna have the same problem. You think Cousins gonna put up with that Kyrie bullshit?
Yeah, that's the other conspiracy.
Another thing,
he basically made himself untradeable because he's not even showing up for work.
Bro, my man Fee said it right, bro. He treating this shit like a 9 to 5, like nigga.
But technically, it is.
It is, but you can't have consistency in this, bro. Like once niggas sit you down and tell you like, yo, you can't be acting like this. Like if you get sat down at work because you missing too much days or you keep calling off, guess what? They put you on probation. Kyrie is at a point where he's not easy to work with, bro. And now you got one of the best. Now again, granted, he's terrible in the playoffs, which and at the end of the day matters. But you got KD, so he can take the load. You really don't need Kyrie. So now the question is, is it going to be a delayed trade? To the Houston Rockets, or is someone else gonna pick him up? I don't. At this point, like you said, he's not easy to work with. Who the fuck want to pick him up, bro?
No,
and that's the next question. Same thing with AB in the NFL. You know, Tom Brady had experience with him. Tom Brady knew him, so he's like, yo, no one else gonna pick this nigga up. Bring him to us. I'll take care of him. I'll make sure, you know, it's gonna have to be like that. LeBron ain't gonna do that. LeBron ain't gonna be like, Europe. And my man must have said it right. That ring LeBron won with Kyrie, now we know how Kyrie acts, is worth like 10 rings. So he out of everybody fucking took care of that. Mean? That means Kyrie probably was always a weirdo since he came into the league.
Oh, you mean
the fact you did not hear about that in Cleveland when LeBron was playing with them, not only after the fact when they won the ring.
I believe that's the reason why Kyrie's acting up.
How? Over why?
Because he got that ring. He thinks he's the reason why they got that ring. He truly believes that, and now I heard him in an interview with KD, bro. The NBA he doesn't care about playing basketball, bro.
He doesn't care. I 100% agree.
He accomplished what he wanted to accomplish. He got a ring.
But
people
then
know
he's being
best.
selfish. He's being selfish. Retire.
He could retire because he wants to do other shit, bro.
Yeah, I respect that. His fight when we talk about all, you know, the racial injustice, systemic racism, all of that is a big deal. Mm-hmm. But then you're being selfish for your teammates, and if it doesn't really matter to you that much, bro, like retire. Ain't nobody gonna be like, dang, Kyrie's a bum. No, you got a ring, you got paid. We know you're good at basketball. It's just your career got short because you wanted more to do with things that matters outside of basketball, which no one is gonna argue and fault you for. Now, on the other hand, the shit with, you know, James Harden, that's another level. This motherfucker fat. He eating chicken wings at the strip club. Whatever's going on. Now you get rid of that damage. You do damage control. Now your team. And by the way, how's Houston doing? I haven't checked their shit.
They're the second worst team in the West, and James Harden has not scored over 20 points the last 4 games. So basically, he's not playing real.
Good riddance. Yeah,
like, for the teammates on that squad. I felt bad for them niggas.
Good riddance.
We're
now,
talking
who
about.
Knows? Go ahead. Now they getting Oladipo, so
fire.
Maybe things turn around. Yeah,
really good for them. The only thing Brooklyn did win out of this, because just like you said, they still have Kyrie Irving as a trading asset. If he fucks up, or if nothing works out, they could trade him too. So they're really good. And KD won. It's just, I believe the NBA won. Be honest with you, that's fire. Those 3-headed. If they face the Lakers, which I don't want to happen because I want Portland Trailblazers to go all the way. Shout out to you guys, Portland. But hopefully they make it. But if they face LeBron faces another 3-headed monster with the AD. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing TV.
That'd be fun to watch. Yeah, that'll be definitely fun to watch.
The NBA needs it.
But now I keep wanting to say James is not going to show up for the playoffs, but it's hard for you not to with KD now. And if Kyrie stays all the way through,
he's not the best player on the team no more. So he's straight.
Yeah, we'll see.
Straight. But the NBA is about to get lit. I fuck with the season. But NFL is still running over right now. My man Melo had 20 points. We're going to not jot that down. Anytime Melo does good, we're going to talk about it. I don't care what you say. You're from Portland, so we got to talk about it.
I love Melo. I'm a big Melo fan. He's part of the Banana Boat crew. I'm with him.
Oh, all right. I got you.
Yeah.
But, with the Banana Boat, your man LeBron James. My man shot the 3.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
Turned around.
Mm-hmm.
And said, bet.
Legend, bro.
That was hard. I honestly, when you show me it, and then Fee showed me his video, it brought it all the way down.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's possible.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that he was betting with his teammates. That's fine.
I mean, listen, LeBron is a great teammate. He's having fun. Kyrie. I mean, not Kyrie. Steph Curry. No,
you was about
Steph
to shit on Kyrie again.
No. I love Kyrie, bro. I told you he was a close. I'll say even first to win that MVP during that finals. I said that. I felt comfortable with him, but that's another conversation. But LeBron is a legend, bro. And I bet you if you go on to Skip, Skip need to give at least 30% of his paycheck to LeBron, at least.
Oh, no, 58%.
I'll argue more, but, just to make it, okay for him to spend whatever he got to spend on his life.
The other 33 or 22 goes to Shannon Sharp. That nigga's amazing.
Oh, Shannon Sharp is crazy, bro. Shout out to all the black commentators, bro, because Shannon Sharp and Stephen A, bro.
How you choosing a white quarterback or a black quarterback this week? What's wrong with you, man? Come on, and I love it.
You know who you sound like? You sound like my man, Professor. What's his name? That only fuck with black people, and you can't be in a relationship with a white girl, or you will get. What's his name? Professor Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson.
Oh yeah. Oh,
the one that be always on breakfast. Oh, that's my man's. But No. So all I'm saying is, LeBron is a legend, and he's great, man.
It was a good play. It was a good play.
Ring number 5 is coming. I can feel it.
That's crazy. But I'm on record on the podcast saying he will never make it back to the finals. So let's hold on to. We should do like sticky notes and put it on the board and shit.
No, we don't. We got video.
All right. Somebody's going back to the tape. You want to talk about this busted challenge that your wife did?
Yo, don't ever disrespect my ladies on my side, nigga. Yeah, I did it with them. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, it's normal, bro. It's really. First of all,
I thought you got a crazy take.
I do got a crazy take, but it's probably not one you're gonna like.
Hit it.
These girls don't know how to edit their videos, bro. like, yo, the transition for when they hit the busted part is terrible.
Yo, you actually have a point, bro.
Yo, it's terrible. It threw me off. I didn't understand the challenge when I first saw it, and a lot of these joints don't know how to really be sexy when you look at it, bro.
Yeah.
Their body does a lot of their work. This busted challenge is when they hit that drop and they looking directly at the camera. A lot of these girls look weird as hell when they with that face that they try to make, which also tells you that their body really does all the work. Which in a nigga stance, like that's all that matters. But at least try to be sexy. I'm looking at these joints like. I'm like, ugh. Like, anyways, man, the challenge is great. The song is actually fire too, honestly. If I heard that shit at a Miami club, I might drop it down and bust it. I ain't gonna hold you. So shout out to the girl that made that song. And that's why I said TikTok is terrible, because I went to TikTok and I don't even know what I ran into, bro. TikTok is terrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you my login. Don't worry, we're gonna get this. We're gonna handle this. But the busted challenge showed me why we rate girls 1 to 10. That's what it really showed me. You could tell who was ugly, who was medium, who was bad. Yeah. Because I know everybody be like, yeah, I look ugly without makeup. Yeah, I don't look good when I sleep. Da da da. But boy, some of y'all look horrible, bro. Y'all shouldn't even, bro. It was disgusting, bro. And that shower cap shit. Stop. Just stop.
What's the shower cap shit?
Like when they ugly at that point, they put a shower cap on to look bad and shit. You don't need a shower cap, bro. Just your regular face is going to do
they're trying to act like, I got you.
Yeah.
No, there was a couple, I swear, when they hit the busted part, I thought it was a different person. I thought it was two different people.
That's what I'm talking about. You can show who's really medium, who's really not, you know what I mean, all that. Every girl is beautiful because it's what you say and what your heart is and your smile and your personality is whatever it matters. You're busted.
You just literally mentioned
everything except the ass. You don't have to like your personality,
which is a big plus.
It's really not a big plus because
you walk in the room with a board, you gotta go.
All that matters is between your legs. If your legs are between your legs is amazing.
Golly,
you really don't need an ass. I'm letting y'all know.
Yeah, that's true. With a good arch, you can fake it.
Yeah, with
a good arch,
great person that gives you a wax, you're on the way to go.
Ooh, but wax. You're a waxer type, huh?
Oh, that shit's come out my payment.
You like it clean, huh? Yeah, I'm a 70s guy, nigga. Keep all the whiskers down there.
Lucky you.
I'm fucking with you, man.
You ever had that one girl that ever made you sign up a membership to a wax place?
No.
Yeah, that shit come out my car every month.
Interesting. I'm known for having some hairy parts, but I'm not that bad. I'm really not that bad.
Ain't nobody was talking about
you. So why would someone make me sign up to a wax joint then?
How you take a bath, bro?
Like how I take a bath? Because there's only one way to take a bath. That's a clip.
All the listeners, you would love to see this nigga take a hot bubble bath with his girl. Wouldn't y'all let us see that? See this big ass nigga get in there?
Listen, that's why, man, a big tub is underrated, man. Like you think your shit big till you got another person in there, then that shit quit.
You think that
is sexy. Get your ass out. Let me enjoy this bath by myself.
You find out that you need to buy 2 seats for the plane while you in the tub. That shit's crazy.
That 2 seat for the plane shit is wild, bro.
It's disrespectful, but I understand it though. It's disrespectful.
I understand it. It's one of those things you understand. And in some cases, I've heard big people is like, I understand too. so they don't make the argument, but yeah, no. Shout out to the big bathtubs, man. Super underrated. Baths itself is underrated, honestly.
Nah, I don't really like baths because.
You missing out, my brother.
No,
that water and soap goes through areas you ain't even know you had.
No, if you have a good water tank, it depends when water comes out.
Oh, my bad.
We
Okay,
gotta get deep.
If you got a good water tank, you got way more to talk about in life. All right, don't even worry about taking a bath. You good? Smell like ass. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Think it's a good water tank. Godly.
Yeah, you need a good water tank for a nice bath. You ever bought the shower head, but with all the little holes and only 4 holes come out of that water? That's when you know you got a shitty water tank, y'all. That's how it really happens. You gotta rebuild the house just to get good water. But you use a bath bomb lately?
Love bath bombs. I need a re-up on that. But they're some of them have different things that they're supposed to do. Relaxation one, stress reliever bullshit. To me I've never been that kind of person. I just literally started using pre-workout, so that tells you all that. But they are super. Because pre-workout, the premise is you get energy. I never used to believe that. So
that shit's crazy.
It is definitely crazy. That's why I say I started using it now. But yeah, those, I mean, they're really good. You want ones that smells good, that actually makes it nice and silky smooth. You know what I'm saying? But besides that shit that they say it's supposed to do, I never, unless I'm getting some terrible ones, I never see anything that happens while I'm in a bath.
I just don't trust shit on my skin like that. But do you believe in therapy, bro?
What kind of therapy? There's a lot of therapies.
No, just like going talking to a therapist.
Oh, 100%. In fact, that's something I want to do. It's, somebody said something really, really smart once. It was like, the thought of when you think of going to see a therapist is that you got some issues going on, but it's really not for that. And that made me think like, oh shit, because that's the concept. It's like, why the fuck I need to go see a therapy? You know what I'm saying? I got my homies. Thank goodness I don't really go through a lot of mental issues. Not that I know, superficial wise, right? Sometimes things are internally that you don't know that's happened as a childhood. Now there's coming out shit, all that deep shit. But honestly, I say that to say you really don't need to see a therapy even if you think you don't got a lot of shit going on.
Is that internal
but yeah,
shit?
so yeah, I've thought of it.
Is that internal shit that when you walk around the table, you accidentally bruise you hit your leg on the table and then that bruise turned purple like after 3 days? That's internal?
No. Yes, that's physical internal, if that makes sense. But it's if you hit your leg and you get a bruise and all of a sudden you break that table down and it was really a big deal. There's something inside that made you do that you probably don't think is a big deal. But usually, you go see a good therapist and all of a sudden you crying and you breaking down and you didn't realize that girl that kissed you really was a nigga and you didn't know it at the time and it wasn't really a big deal, but because you are all that, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. If that makes sense. And it's not a transgender thing. That was a terrible example. Honestly, but basically internal.
All I got out of that is you buy your furniture from Walmart if your leg breaking.
Yeah, that's crazy. Them shits break. Yeah, them shits break if you even look at it. You put a cup on them Walmart fucking furniture, that shit say, nah.
Nigga, you talk about the furniture. You ever use the pots and pans?
Yeah, nigga, that shit seep, the fire seep right through them shits, huh?
You ever made food on one of the Walmart pans and then at the end of the day, you got to throw the food out with the pan together?
I'm be honest, I'm just trying to relate to you, but I have not experienced that. All mines come from
IKEA. I'm an IKEA girl. That's what you be doing.
Yo, don't ever disrespect me like that, nigga. But yeah, why you asked that therapist question though?
I love therapy, and the only reason why I believe in therapists and therapy is because you know how people say you could just talk to your friends and shit. Mm-hmm. There ain't no friend that you could tell everything about, and if you do, you're gonna fuck up because eventually one of them days they're gonna come back and haunt you with it. It doesn't matter. I know some people have that die-hard friend you could tell everything to, and if you do, you're lucky. But it's good to talk to a stranger that doesn't want anything.
That is true.
You could just spit out everything, all your facts, and you ain't got to worry about seeing them thinking they going to talk about your shit. That's why therapist is much needed because everybody has that. I don't care what you're saying. You have it. It's mental illness too is included with it. Everything is included with it, but just talking to a stranger is good because I haven't talked to many strangers, bro, and I think I'm about to start.
Yeah, plus I feel like you only brought that up because of The Undoing.
Oh, no, nigga. Once it shows up, I don't even remember what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I'm not that type of nigga. Nah, and I believe in you should give a compliment a day. Like, that will make you happy. I don't know if compliments make you happy. Giving them, not receiving them.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm king at that shit, man.
Yeah, like at the gym today, I told a nigga, your sneakers was raw. He had Steph Curry's on.
Yeah.
I
You
just
funny
gave
as
it to him.
that.
And then he
Oh,
talking
man, I
about.
just want to let you know your ass is really fat. I love it. Have a great day. Don't do one of those.
Nah, that sounds actually amazing. I can't wait to go to the gym tomorrow. Oh, that girl with the pink tights. Oh yeah.
It'd be fire if somebody hear that comment and be like, "Oh, thank you," but nah, you can't say some shit like that.
Nah, niggas don't understand. Niggas be scared to talk to women. If you just give a girl a compliment or talk to them, bro, they gonna go home and
That's
think
why I
about that.
told you people in Buffalo do not relate, bro. That's why I told you getting the ones that don't know their worth is the best, bro. Because the thing, people in Buffalo all come up with the same corny shit with the same old girl, and all of a sudden you wondering why she ain't feeling you. But that's another topic.
Yeah, you gonna stop throwing shots at Buffalo, bro. That's
No, I love Buffalo. It's just I'm trying to bless y'all with some knowledge, but y'all, they too much on Instagram.
I love Instagram. Psych. But let's talk about, since we talk about females, you want to talk about these hotels, Jazz Sullivan, because
beautiful album. Excuse me, EP. Really beautiful EP. Yeah, the thing is, like, I love R&B.
When you start loving R&B?
But here's the thing. That's a great question. I've always been stuck on old school R&B. I've been really hard transitioning over to new school R&B. SZA was the first one, especially the girls, and it's not a girl boy thing. It's just I can't even think of besides I can't even think of off the top of my head right now a nigga R&B singer, a guy R&B singer.
Chris Brown, Usher.
Oh no, they're to me they're old school to me, honestly.
Sir, Giveon
is a new school one that I listen to. Okay,
a couple one.
Is Ray Timmy R&B?
Or Timmy got engaged and gone out of here. He's out of here.
So it's over.
Yeah, it's over for that man.
So basically, listen to this. I told you I already love EP. I love short format albums. We had a discussion about interludes and those albums with conversation pieces that kind of glue everything together and tells a story. Those are great only if you listen to the album all at once. If you download that whole album and then you just turn on what do you call that, shuffle, and then all of a sudden an interlude, I don't like when that happens. That's why I usually delete the interludes. That's why I don't never keep them. But no, at the end of the day, that's a great EP. You keep talking about your eyes like you confuse what I'm talking about.
Oh no, I'm reading. That's how I look like when I read.
Oh, okay.
You keep talking about the concept. I mean, all that shit. Let's talk about the concept, nigga. How you feel about girls giving their hotels? What you feel about?
I love it. I love it.
We don't have a skit when they talk about they pussy is really theirs. Why we give it away?
I love it. Because and here's the thing: the Ari one, was it the Ari one? It was one of them that that talked about how people always think, or people always judge women for being very sexual and promiscuous.
Yeah.
And guys is always welcome.
Facts.
I love those kind of conversations, bro, because for one, if the guys that are smart enough to listen and learn, like, we want to hear some shit like that. Like, okay, that's how you feel, because the discussion we have over here with other dudes is different. Two, a lot of dudes are scared to have that discussion with women, especially in the new era, because one is it's not proper, it's not polite, it's not, you never talk to a girl about these kind of things because you just don't, right? Mm-hmm. And like listening to hotels, right, the discussion of being sexual promiscuous and being ownership of your sexuality, like, that's great to hear, bro. And especially in music form, even better. Like, it's entertaining now, but those are discussions I'll love to have with any person any day in real life. But you just don't see it enough.
You don't see it enough because younger girls can't relate to this music. This is grown woman music, or people that know their sexuality, because some people might think this is too nasty, or she don't really do that type of shit. But this is real talk. If you have a relationship with somebody, I want over sexual for a female. I want her to go crazy. I always believed the nigga that always talked about sex never got sex. That's my type of opinion. But
you said never talked about it?
No, always talk about sex. Look at a girl, oh, I can't wait to smash. Oh, I want to hit that. Never got sex to me.
True, I agree.
Over talking about it to niggas is gay to me. Talking sex with a female, you don't even got to smash.
That's another Buffalo thing, by the way, but go ahead.
Go ahead, hit me with it.
That's very popular in Buffalo. You can never pull up to somebody, whether it's a homie, a friend, whatever, anyone, and tell them about a girl, because once, if you do, that nigga gonna be in her DMs on her page in 2 seconds. And that's in the case of you talking about dudes that's always over, like, oh yeah, I smashed that one joint. he's most likely the one that's going. If he your homie, he gonna take your girl. He gonna cheat on your girl. Gonna cheat on him with him some way somehow. He gonna find a way to backstab you. Whether even if they don't get ass or they do get ass or whatever it is, a lot of people in Buffalo, people that at least I grew up around, that are very over like ready to tell you everything kiss and tell. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for too. Not only because they don't get any, but even if they are getting it, is they will take anything that you bring around them, which is the worst.
Whoever stole Aziz's girl, call this phone 1-800.
Nah, bro.
Who?
And
Mike
that also gets back to the you know me personally. Like I stick with the same people. I don't like being around no new people or people I barely know. Like if I don't know your mama, don't come around me.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. Like, but that's another topic, man. But yeah, dudes that do talk about it too much, especially with each other. Like dudes will talk about it, and for whatever reason, maybe it's like, yo, that joint is free. Go get that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's just beautiful knowing that a girl knows her worth. That's why I want a girl with a worth. I don't know about y'all, but I want a girl with a worth that explains how she knows her worth. But the album is just not about hotels. She also goes up about the song called "Pick Up Your Feelings." It's her stop dealing with a nigga. And she's not, and tell him to come pick up your feelings because I'm done with you. I don't want to hear all that bullshit, all that crooning shit. It's over. I like that. I like women that take control. And also, I don't know if you ever lost someone. That song called "Lost One" is amazing. How the interlude.
Lost One was a good one.
Yeah, the interlude was a girl that was dating a girl, and then the girl got engaged. They got engaged.
Very sad story.
Yeah, and the girl cheated on her best friend.
Yeah.
But that girl that cheated knew she made a mistake, but couldn't get that girl back.
Yeah.
And she lost one.
And she said that girl was perfect, basically. Like she was everything.
And shit happens though. That's why I don't believe you should never leave.
Yeah, and here's the thing, and here's the funny part is because I've said this on this podcast where a girl should never cheat on a dude.
A girl should never cheat on a girl.
Shouldn't, and that's what I'm saying. I had the same feeling when she said I cheated on this joint. I felt the same way. I'm like, damn, you can't do that because just the premises. And again, this may be a stereotype. Just girls is not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to be the one that holds it down. You're supposed to be the glue. You're supposed to be the strong one. And
all girls cheat. All girls cheat, especially if I try to talk to you.
Listen,
cheat,
I know
cheat,
that.
Cheat.
You funny as hell. But there was another one. The one that I didn't like, and most like the reason why I didn't like, because I'm a broke dude, was the one about the girl saying she need a nigga that has something or is helping her with her aspiration and goals. That part I respect.
Yo, listen,
but
money make her come, bro.
Yeah,
that is a fucking fact.
Yeah, 100%. That is a factual fact because we know a lot of people that's out in the industry that's ugly as shit, but they got a dime piece because they got a couple of dollars.
You want to talk about Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey? That's what you said?
Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect.
No, let's talk about it, bro. I'm tired.
We can talk about it. No, what part are you tired about it?
I
can tell you mine's.
Go ahead. Mine's is
Lori ain't bad, bro.
Yeah, but we don't believe in your taste though.
Lori is not
anybody
cold,
listens don't
bro.
believe in your taste.
Yo, I'm not here, bro. I swear to God. Listen, man. If you on Instagram and you go onto your Explore page and you see the couple of joints Instagram throw your way to look at, Lori is nowhere even in the top 50 to me.
It's something I would never say that about a black woman. She looks gorgeous.
It's not no. Stop. Don't you say I hate when you do this. You making it about it's not about a black or white thing.
What I'm saying is black woman is my first type. So to me,
100%. No, we can compare it. It's not even about skin color. The reason why I say this is because one,
she doesn't have a fake ass, y'all. If y'all don't know who Lori Harvey is, go ahead, Aziz.
That's amazing. That's actually a plus for me. I'm sorry if I didn't know that. I didn't. But first of all, let's bring it back. What the fuck do Lori Harvey do?
Steve Harvey's daughter. That's all you need to do.
Okay, yes, I understand that because we are doing double standards because we've had this old school conversation with Kim Kardashian and her being known for just dating niggas. That's all I know Lori Harvey for. And when obviously Michael B. Jordan is another level, another stratosphere. So I get why that trends.
I don't want to be a hating ass nigga, but
so you hate the nigga, you hate the
girl. Who is Michael B. Jordan? She had Future. Maybe I got Future to the high ranks, but who the fuck is Michael B. Jordan?
Man, listen,
he got three good movies, maybe two.
No, Michael B. But you got to understand, for these girls out here, he's a sex symbol.
Antoine on the east side of Buffalo looked just like Michael B. Jordan.
And the way I think a lot of people's looking at is Michael B. Jordan's out here Lori Harvey went from Future. Oh shit, Lori Harvey got Future. She did her thing. They was in love. Damn, boom, you upgrade to a Michael B. Jordan. And who else went from Future to a Ted? Sierra. Sierra went from Future to one, arguably one of the best niggas she probably had in her life. So it's got to be something about how bad Future is.
Oh
that
no.
You come off a come up after you leave him.
You know why?
So
Future does what real niggas do.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to the shorty, show her a great time.
Yeah.
Give her knowledge.
Yeah.
Then let her live.
100%.
That's what you have to do.
I 100% respect Future in his game. He's not. He doesn't hide it. He's not ashamed of it. You got to respect that kind of game. But I think that, at least to me, should be the thing that's talked about. It's like, oh, shit, you went from Future to Michael B. Jordan. You went from Future to Russell Wilson.
They talk about Lori Harvey. What would you have? Lori Harvey's finesse game or Sierra's prayers? Because she prayed for a husband like Russell Wilson and she got him.
Oh, I'm taking Lori Harvey finesse game.
For sure. She got rich
Lori
niggas all
Harvey,
on her.
Yeah, am I mistaken when I say she's not even Steve Harvey's actual daughter?
I believe you're right. I believe that's a stepdaughter, but to me, your family.
She took the last name. No, you barely see that. Unless, I'm not gonna say you barely see that.
Bugging. If I had a stepdaughter, she's family.
But in this case, you know that last name came with a couple of chips.
But she doesn't need it, bro. She's an entertainment lawyer. I am lying.
Yeah, I was about to say, like if that's what she is, bro, show me a case. It's funny you say that because we need an entertainment lawyer. You funny?
Yeah, we do need an entertainment lawyer.
But no, that's the only thing I thought of when I saw that on the timeline, and I get it. Like, it's Michael B. Jordan.
The only problem is you can't say she bad because if she DM you, you're gonna take it. That's why I don't like saying that because I don't know if Lori Harvey gonna slide.
No. I'm arguing that for the people that think she's cold out of this world. There's no argument
I don't think
that
she's
I wouldn't
cold
take
out
her.
of this world. She's just
okay. That's the only argument I'm making.
Yeah, she's just a beautiful woman.
But you telling me her and maybe this one Stallion joint I just saw on my Explore page the other day come up to me and DM me. I'm taking the Stallion, bro.
Yeah, that's just because you want the girl that don't know her worth. Lori Harvey knows her worth. She only fucks with niggas that 8 figures and more.
Oh, no. These joints that I see on Instagram Explorer page, boy, they know their worth, man.
But what do you see in real life? That's what we want to know.
Like here in Oregon?
Yeah. Thick white girls that wear Nike Tech suits and shit.
Yeah, a lot of athletes out here. People that hydrate a lot. They always got a bottle of water with them.
Thirsty assholes. But now let's talk about the last thing I got on my shit is the Trump getting impeached twice, man. How do you feel, man?
I love it. I hope it means something. I know in the background what it really means is that he doesn't get all the perks that a former president gets, like Secret Service security, which to me is a big deal.
So we on that nigga ass, right?
I'm not. I ain't saying.
I just told you about my Trump mask.
Listen. So that's a big deal. Taxpayer money is not gonna be paying his income or whatever, $200,000 a year.
But go ahead.
Well, yeah, 100%, but $200,000 a year without just because you were the former president is really good.
Yeah, but
you see why Obama is chilling out there.
But my taxpayers is fixing Oregon streets that's already perfect. Go ahead, my bad.
Oh yeah, your money definitely coming to Oregon. And what basically the perks he doesn't get, which I'm happy about, and also most importantly, he doesn't get to run again for another term after this the next 4 years for Biden and Harris. So that to me is important. But I always thought being impeached, going back to Bill Clinton days, means you're not a president anymore. That's what my thoughts were. So I don't understand this. Oh, he got impeached twice, shit, because he's still the president. Obviously he got a couple more weeks left, but he second time being impeached, he never left. I'm probably asking the wrong person.
Yeah,
but that's just my thought process.
Is the fruit. If I want a peach right now, I love peach drinks.
Oh my god, your ass stink. But that's I'm happy about it, and what I'm mostly happy about it. Well, you give your take.
Oh, I don't have one. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, these Trump supporters that's getting dragged out the plane is the funniest shit.
Oh, I don't see it. I see it.
My guy, imagine, right? Imagine. Here's the funniest part about that. For some reason, I thought all these niggas was from Washington, D.C. These niggas from other areas of the country try to come to D.C., fuck shit up, hop on a plane, act like they didn't do nothing.
They stupid.
The way they grab these niggas out the plane, handcuffed, and they walking out. Some of them is screaming and crying. Well, some of these is one that's like getting kicked out the plane and being put on the no-fly zone is the funniest shit in the world because they really thought they was to get caught, which also makes me believe. I know a lot of people saying, all these, oh, this person gonna get 10 years, this person gonna get 10 years. It's all bullshit. It's smoke and mirrors. They just trying to act like they were. I really think these niggas getting shit because they pulling niggas out the plane that I didn't even see some of these famous pictures that they was posting trying to catch some of these people. These are like random ass people that the FBI has been looking on these pages and it's like, oh, you was there? All right, get up off that plane. Get up off that plane. So it's just funny seeing this shit happen because obviously mad people are excited. And low key, as an African that was born in Kenya, it made me feel like a patriot, bro. Because I'm watching some of these people and they're like, yeah, these motherfuckers terrorists and fuck them. They try to stage a coup. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, fuck these motherfuckers. They try to take over America. And obviously they racist and all that other shit. But I felt like an American this last few weeks, man. That's all I got to say.
You felt like you belonged to this week?
To this week, because now we finally all appreciate that these motherfuckers are not Americans. They're not patriots. They're against everything America supposedly stand for. True. And even there's other obviously white people that's allies. So you see everybody for once because these niggas getting picked out the plane and niggas is clapping. Yeah, get them the fuck out of here, you fucking terrorists. And you're like, yeah, get that fucking terrorist out of here, bro. Because anytime you said terrorist, you always said Arabian, Muslim. You always attach it to that.
Yeah,
so the fact that so that's why I feel more of an American this week than ever.
It took 20 years, but
it took a very long time. So it's really fun seeing that. But you know what's been happening though?
Talk to me.
Is I'm seeing the way a lot of these racists do to black people, and you got a hoodie, all of a sudden you're a thief, you're whatever. A lot of these white people that I see now, because I've been looking at so much Trump supporters, shaved heads and just mean mugging face, and you could tell they just some of these white people I've been seeing low key. I know I got to change this, but I judge them off the bat. I look at this, I'm like, well, you must be a Trump supporter, you racist piece of shit. But that's me with even out knowing them. So I got to change that. You see that transition happen, right? Because you see that with black hate, and all of a sudden everybody start being a part of it. You see that with hate with Muslim people. So
that's amazing because we're on episode 21, and I believe on episode 7 you stereotyped some black girls that was at the mall with you the other day. I mean, when they was arguing. So
no, I didn't. I just said they weren't behaving well, but I didn't.
We have it on tape. Episode 6. Go watch it.
No, I know which episode you're talking about. Actually, that's the episode where I said I think I heard somebody in the truck called him the N-word.
You didn't do nothing. Yeah, we remember.
Well, yeah, that was towards the end of the year. There's no way I was getting shot by a nigga in a Tahoe, blacked out, tinted car running. And you got the boss to say, nigger, I'm not with that.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what you're about to pull out the window. But anyways, impeachment is great. We'll see what happens from here. I want to make sure that all those people that are getting arrested, FBI arresting, I want to make sure we follow their court appearances and make sure this ends with jail sentences. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. You got anything else left on this pod? I want to add a new concept if you don't mind.
Oh, Funk Flex is the biggest fucking hater in the world. That's one.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Funk Flex is he's man, I hate when I forget words. You got lipo, my guy. You got lipo. Like
he looks skinny though.
You listen.
He looks great. Don't lie. He looks great.
I didn't see half of his body since I've watched Funk Flex. I've always seen his neck and up. Pause.
I'm gonna send it to you.
It doesn't matter, bro. Like you gotta get off Drake dick. You have to, bro. You can't be so-called legend, which I'll put Funk Flex in the legend aspect of radio personality, whatever he's a legend, right? He's been there since Biggie, but you cannot hate on the same nigga for years, bro.
How about if you
we
don't
are
like
year 50 in Drake. What you say?
If you don't like him, like you really don't actually like him as a human being.
You can't do that. You can't have the much notoriety that Funk Flex had and hate on the same dude for so long when obviously people are not listening to you. Obviously, you saw what happened when Nick Cannon tried to go at Eminem. People are like, yo, shut up, Nick. Now, if Nick Cannon
won.
You can make that argument, sure, but you can't be this guy still, especially when Drake hasn't mentioned anything about you, bro.
He should.
Like if Drake is saying some stuff, then you can be like, oh, okay, I see why Funk.
But what did he say? Explain to the audience what he said though.
Funk Flex was on live with the $1 million worth of Game Boys, my favorite people in the world right now. Shout out to
Gilly and Wallow.
And he was basically saying, at least the clip I saw was saying that Drake, when he was on Funk Flex show, pull out the BlackBerry pretending like he was reading lyrics that he wrote.
He him and Drake. He watched Drake repeat what he read off the BlackBerry before pulling out on the
Yeah, he
phone.
said he practiced it, but his argument was he pulled out the BlackBerry when the cameras came on because he was trying to pretend like he wrote these lyrics and was reading it off the thing off the BlackBerry because he wrote it off rip.
Go ahead.
My guy, the public should know that. The public should know, if you're a real nigga, should know that when it's happening. If you're a real rap buff, you should make sure this doesn't happen in front of you. Not only that, who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
that's not amazing news.
Hey, buddy, that's your narrative.
That is my opinion. That is 100% my opinion. But you can't go on live and him trying to explain it even sound terrible. Yeah, you know what I mean? So the premises show when he pulled out the BlackBerry, he wanted to pretend like he wrote the lyrics when indeed he was practicing it behind the scenes.
But did you hear his other comment?
About he would have been a legend if his reference tracks didn't come out.
If he was better, he would be better than Jay-Z if his reference tracks.
That's fine. I respect that because that's an opinion base.
I don't think it's opinion base.
That is opinion based. His argument is I would have, at least in his case, it sounds like he's saying Drake would have been a legend if he didn't know about these reference track, right? Because his biggest thing, even with Nicki Minaj and everybody, ghostwriter, you're not part of the argument.
Yeah.
But when you take that argument, you're like, okay, I understand that. Then you take the argument of he pulled a BlackBerry in a falsified story that in our case we don't know if it's true. You got proof. You got proof you was practicing with it. That's hating shit. But you saying like, yo, Drake would have been really great if we didn't see these reference tracks that did come out. That's all the Meek Mill beef and all that should happen because of that. Yep. I understand that. I respect that. That's your opinion. That's the only thing I'm saying.
I feel what you're saying. Flex is a hater, but he always been a hater. If he doesn't like you, he's always gonna come at you. And Drake.
Only difference is I'm a fan of Drake.
We both admitted that we're Drake stans. I'm on your side. I actually got happy he said the Jay-Z shit because I don't know if you feel this way. I think Drake is the greatest rapper of all time, better than Jay-Z.
I agree.
But a lot of people would think that was asinine. Yes, I know what asinine is.
I love that. You Holy Schmoly Donut Shop. By the way, that's a drop from now on. Once we get the drop machine, we Holy Schmoly Donut. You don't remember? That's your drop you said last week.
Holy Schmoly Donut
Funny
Shop.
shit in the world when I heard it. But I think the Drake, if there is an argument about Drake and Jay-Z, it's going to be a LeBron and Michael Jordan conversation. People in the Jay-Z era is going to think that's asinine, and people that grew up in the Drake, so we can make that argument. I will definitely. Drake has some crazy bars.
But did he write it? That's what some people would say. So that's the big problem. So I understand what he was saying.
Unless we got proof, unless we P Diddy and we know
we got the reference
Styles
tracks.
P's and everybody, right? Jay-Z?
No, Drake.
No, I'm talking about Drake. I mean, I'm talking about Jay-Z. My bad.
Oh no, Jay-Z rapping now, bro.
Okay. No, Drake. Listen. Unless you coming out and you have proof on top of proof on top of proof on top of proof, reference tracks really doesn't. Everyone does reference tracks, bro.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
Nah,
what?
niggas don't. Everybody don't do reference tracks. Don't pit everybody.
You can make an argument that everybody does reference tracks.
No, don't say that.
Hey, Rihanna does reference tracks.
That's a singer. That's the big problem with Drake. He's a singer too.
Exactly, my guy.
But no, the reference tracks was Ted Bands and shit, which is a weak song rap wise. But hey, man, if you gotta get it, you gotta get it. You feel me?
And that album was supposed to be low-key a throwaway, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that album is number 2 on Drake's catalog.
Yeah, one of my favorites. But so maybe his thought process is that. But like I said, you can't argue about 1 or 2 reference tracks, and this nigga got catalog on top of catalog, bro.
You're right.
So that's the only thing I thought of when I saw that Funk Flex shit. You can't tell. You can't. It's the same thing I thought of when I saw that Kanye, Jeffree Star shit. Like, unless there's proof, like, stop bringing this weird shit out. Even though I think Kanye is annoying now and weird, like, that's a really, really bold thing to say that Kanye West is fucking Jeffree Star. I don't know if you know who Jeffree Star is. This YouTuber, the YouTuber with the makeup. I don't know what honestly he does. And I don't know what he identifies as also. But it's basically somebody that's gay. I think he's gay. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But basically they're saying Kanye. But it's like, come on, bro. Like, if you're not, I don't even read shit like that if you don't got legit proof.
Aziz in 2021 does not like rumors, guys.
I do not like rumors. I never did, honestly. I don't like rumors. I don't like falsified things with people that are big as Drake. And
who's more false though? Flex was in the room. You wasn't. You gotta. Respect
no one wasn't. Apparently, only
him and
Drake
Flex.
and Drake and Flex. Exactly.
But Flex told his part of his story, so who knows if he lied if Drake never said anything?
That's the point. There's no proof. Of course, Drake not goes. If Drake say something, he did it. If Drake come out and be like, man, yo, he did it. You cannot be like that, bro. You cannot be sensitive. The same argument with Eminem and Snoop Dogg. I love Eminem, but you cannot let shit like that affect you. You're a fucking legend. You're literally the best in the fucking world.
But the problem
Your yacht is bigger than Funk Flex house. You cannot stoop to that level, bro. Drake said it, bro.
Yo, album,
man, I wish I had that line by heart. No, that's another question.
Album,
but that Funk Flex shit is stupid. That Kanye West shit is stupid. What else I have here? We talk about Jasmine Sullivan, your favorite verses of the year that's finally happening on January 21st.
No, I'm not watching it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so that's probably good. That's watered down by now, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not.
What else I got? Trump impeached. You talked about that. Shit that got me tight. It was this DC niggas. I already talked about that. Getting caught on the flight back. That's nasty. You can't go riot and get caught on the flight back. That's terrible.
You gotta go to work the next day.
You gotta go to work the next day, but go to work back in DC, not in Nashville, Tennessee, nigga. That's nasty, bro. Yeah, you took your vacation days to fucking become a terrorist? Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers is terrible. Hey, I didn't even bother to put on masks. Y'all taking selfies. Y'all talking about it's a revolution? Ooh. Suck a dick. Y'all niggas don't know what y'all doing, man. What else I got? We talked about Baltimore Bills. We talked about you got everything, bro. Good shit. Kyrie's weird. I had that on here.
Kyrie's weird, but he's weird. Yeah, him being on that Zoom call before the game.
He said.
Yeah, and they got a meme. I'm gonna send you the meme. It's hilarious.
Yo, Kyrie crazy, man. I love Kyrie for what he did with Cleveland, man. But you burning bridges. All right.
Yeah, we gotta see them against LeBron in the final.
You got anything else, bro?
Nah, I just want to say I got Lamar Jackson tonight, man. I mean this weekend, man. I just want people to know that.
Oh, by the way, Lamar doesn't like snow, and he's coming to Buffalo, so I didn't even mention that.
Which is not a problem to play in snow.
It is if you literally saying I'll be shitty as fuck if it snows. Nigga.
Nah, he's just a kid. Who? Mike Jones? Yo,
sorry, Miss Jackson.
Nah, but the problem with Lamar and the football shit, they better have the right cleats, bro. That's all I care about.
Hey, listen, you hear this now, right? They better have the right cleats.
No, for they be weird, yo.
Okay, yeah.
He better not
so
go
we
take
gonna
a
come
bathroom
back
break.
next week when they get blowed out, and you gonna hear Molly talking about it was the cleats.
Can we bet on something?
It's against my religion, but
nigga, you got stocks.
Yo, you stay hating on me having stocks, bro. Yo, we need to get a sheikh on here and talk about if stocks is Dumby. But that's a whole nother topic.
Nigga, what you talking about? You gonna talk to your dad? Damn, Debbie.
I don't think my dad know. You call me a Debbie. Hey, he's supposed to be a Debbie. I FaceTimed him the other day. He didn't pick up, and he didn't call me back.
Yeah, that's crazy. You paid for that phone.
FaceTime. I did pay for the phone. So it's either he don't know how to use FaceTime or...
Before you end, I just want the ladies to know, if anybody's listening, Aziz, the meaning of the name is strong and powerful.
What the fuck? Yeah, okay. It is, but that's left corner, left center
just
field.
Just let the world know.
Yeah, very strong name. I'm a big fan of names, by the way. I don't know if y'all know that about me. I don't know if you know that about me, Miley. Nah. I love names. I love... What else? I had something I want to talk about. What were we talking about yesterday that you said you want to talk about on the pod? You see, that's your problem. You always say you want to talk about something, you always forget.
I forgot. But
I'm hungry, man, and tired.
Me too. I got the salmon I just cooked. Yo, good pots is a very key point in life. But another thing is, on Facebook, a lot of niggas throwing a lot of old photos of me, man. I gotta stay off that. I know I went on Facebook. I went on Facebook to shout out the podcast, but I didn't know it would come back to haunt me.
Oh man, they threw up on you. One of you, man. You look like a rusty nail, bro.
Yo, you crazy. Yeah, that one, yeah. But I was a gangster then though.
You had it wasn't even veins, bro. Your forehead had cracks.
Yeah, man. That was that's when I used to just
you glowed up. You glowed up. I'll give you that, bro.
We all glow up when we grow older.
Nah. I was a dime piece since I was young. You know how I was KD size, bro. I would have been playing with Nets right now if I didn't start playing football.
Big facts. Did I tell you my nephew wears size 38?
And what, jeans?
And men. Shoes.
Jeans?
Shoes.
That doesn't make no sense. There's no such thing as size 38 in shoes.
Literally, when he's going through the door, his foot is already at the stairs. The nigga is long. Pause. Hey, he's 7 years old. Shout out to my little nephew. We're gonna have him on the show.
That's eventually. No, we won't.
Yes,
he gonna break your whole mic. What is this? He gonna grab that old shit.
Yo, shout out to the kids. Yo,
shout out to the man.
Can we talk about the birthday dinner this week, or that's on the
birthday party was amazing, bro. It was amazing.
My man had his you got twins. What they call them? Twin birthdays?
No, not twins. One is December 7th, baby. One is the 13th. So we celebrated on one day.
Now he want the podcast listeners to bring gifts. All right, so we got to bring gifts.
I would if I didn't use if my workplace wasn't my home address, I would have dropped this address right now, bro. Well, once we get a certified building, I expect gifts, man. I ain't playing. That's it.
All right, man. Wrap this up, man. A lot of people
you can wrap it up. It's yours today.
A lot of people say they want us to do freestyles again, but I don't know if you still got one and it can't.
Listen. You niggas broke into the White House?
Whoa.
Nah, I'm be honest. I don't got it today.
Yo, you almost had it, bro.
Yeah. Nah, because I ain't trying to drop. I wasn't trying to drop gems, and it would have went over their heads.
I'll be your Kyrie. You be KD. All right. Niggas try to break into the White House, but when it's dark, is it still white?
Yeah, we got to work. We a little rusty. We off we coming off a bye week.
What?
Oh, your shit was trash. My bad. You didn't get what I was saying? Your shit was hot garbage. Hot garbage, man. Man, I don't know if y'all noticed, but Molly was leading today, and
yeah,
you
look kind of
you like you was reading. No, I wasn't sad, but I keep see you look on the ground, which I know you reading off the laptop, and I know you like.
Oh, I wasn't.
What else do I got?
Nah, I was looking at NBA shit, but
okay.
If people see my video, I am looking on the TV. KD is smacking the Knicks right now. But
it's the Knicks, so yeah, all right, man. Let's wrap it up.
Okay. If you always serious, then you listen to this. We out one.
Yo, nah. You come up with your own shit. That's the best you got. If you always serious, you listen to this.
All right.
By the way, real quick, I'm gonna end it with this. Lil Duval. First of all, Instagram disrespecting Lil Duval. I don't know why, but they suppressing him, and I don't like that. But he had a great take about the Kyrie shit. He said Kyrie's going through his Ricky Williams stage, and we know how Ricky Williams turned out, but. That was a great take. I don't know. You don't remember Ricky Williams? Miami running back.
Dolphins?
Yeah. Best in the league.
Ricky Williams nice.
Ricky Williams was prime.
Yeah, it was nice.
But as always, we laugh, we joke, but always serious. This is the OYSPodcast podcast. Love.
One OYS.
Baile Bacare Rick.